Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Ropers taking on the Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Grounds one to short. Lindor tosses across to first, and Polanco is out. And here is Carlos Beltran.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
There's the strike up high. It's 0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Sends it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that gives Aaron Judge a chance to hit with 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Makes the grab, and that'll. And we're back. Leading off, Jordan Westburg. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Juan Soto now.
The left fielder, Juan
Soto batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He shoots one out to right.
Not where I wanted that one.
Here is Bryce Harper.
It's fine.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Santana down to first with it. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
That one in triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
No ball,
ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground. Polanco tosses
All
to
right.
first.
That doesn't hurt.
And Acuna. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Gil Hodges. Carlton back to work. Late swing fouled off.
Slider in, fastball up. Which one are we doing?
The pitch. Ground ball left
Slider.
side.
Can't lay off it.
And foul ball. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
0-1.
Carlos Santana in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No.
This one in the dirt. Hodges at second with nobody out. In the dirt, but kept close.
Oh, it was just so early. God dang it.
Down the line. Acuna on the run. Can't get there. This
Oh, I
one
must have
lands
Soto as a
foul.
DH then.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna makes his way towards it. And out number 1 on the grab. And now
Come on,
here
Wiki.
is Ricky Henderson.
Wait.
Out to short. To
There.
first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Okay.
First and second, 1 out. Carroll digs in now. Trying to bunt his way on. Grabs it barehanded, but no play, and the bases are loaded. Great effort on that one. Might have saved a run. And now it's Frankie Lindor. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
No, what'd I do? Go.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Damn it. I gotta connect on that one.
Base hit, 1 run is in. The second run scores. It's 2-1.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a night.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runner tagging from
Ooh,
third.
wow,
In there
no
safely.
fucking mustard on that
It's
throw.
the 3rd run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
No,
And
why?
First offering is fouled off.
Why are you swinging at that?
That's ripped to right down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So up next, Scott Rowland. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses, 1-0.
1-0.
Oh, good pitch. Oh, that was the fasty. Damn.
Lindor whips it to first.
All right.
That ends the inning, and we head to the bottom of the second. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through
All right.
this inning, get the bats
Let's
back up
keep
there
it
where
up
they're
here,
hot.
Raj.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Clemens, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And he hits a ground ball right side. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now the catcher up to hit, Jason Varitek. Up the middle, and that squirts through. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no
Ooh,
one there
that's
to
a
knock it
bad
down.
pitch.
Now Cameron Meisner.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Hit in the air, center field. Beltran under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Aaron Judge at the plate.
The designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Fly ball
Oh.
down the line.
Why did I do that? Come
And
on.
that's a foul ball. And it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hodges batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Stay fair. Oh, come on. You didn't even see it, Blue.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Now here is Ricky Henderson. And there's a ball.
Could use a ground ball here.
Counts 1-0.
Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get
Oh,
out of
you
this.
dipshit. God damn.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Meisner makes the play. That's out number 2. This is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. To the right side, Polanco. Over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Juan Soto. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-1's the count.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. They get the out on Soto.
Way to go,
And it's
Barrage.
a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Hard ground ball, base knock. So now back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman. Lindor on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Lindor to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second.
Come on,
no outs.
Carlos.
Digging in, Carlos Beltran. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Goes to third for one.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Damn.
Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for
Let's go,
2
Judgy.
in
Come
this
on.
one. Into center. It's going to fall for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You
Oh.
have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Hit hard on the ground to short. To first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Damn.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swing and a chopper out to short. Lindor on to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Grounded out his first time. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Way out front for strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls
Oh,
out.
beautiful.
Ripped to right. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Francisco Lindor.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going
Get
to be
there,
in
Ricky.
the long run.
Jump the fence. Oh, off the
2
tree.
down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Do we freeze him? Is this going to freeze him? Nope.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. And here is Ricky Henderson. Carlton back to work. And that is out of play.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Oh.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Oh,
There's a
just
swing and a
under it. Damn.
Meisner makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Now it's going to be Corbin Carroll, 1 for 2. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And that
Ooh,
misses.
I thought that was dropping
1 ball, 1
in.
strike. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a
pitch.
miss as he was late.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Ripped.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And get the out.
Damn.
2 down, bases empty. Francisco Lindor will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Headed towards the corner.
Damn. Ooh.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Best 9-hole hitter in the game, Ferb. Best 9-hole hitter in the game.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First pitch misses. Swing, and
That's why he's leadoff.
Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. Beltran in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Lined into right.
Put down.
And no one can get there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off.
Good
Smash
pitch.
to the left side.
Okay.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. 2 on, 2 outs. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw on the money. Nice play. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, David Ortiz. Ripped to short.
And making good contact, he is.
Lindor on to first. And the leadoff
Straight to
hitter
somebody.
retired in the 5th. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Cameron Meisner now at the plate. Late with the swing there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And it's fouled away. Swings through that. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter.
Friendly quit. Yeah.